I'm gonna wait for him to get up. Mm. 18, man. The 18, brother. The 18. Nick ain't thought I. Nick ain't thought I need everybody to like the stream, you know what I'm saying? In the meantime, watch me change the thumbnail. Oh! Wait. Ooh. Whoa. Wait. I'm changing the thumbnail in the meantime. Chill with that. Chill with that. Oh my God, my dude, what did I tell you? One night, it's done. Ooh. Wait. Ooh.
It's gonna go in that strong unless you know.
This side your real or this side
that boy clouded. Look at the views. What do you mean?
Tutorial. I want M&M's.
Hey, bro, shut up.
I really want M&M's. Wow. You a clown, for real.
Nigga, you a clown, nigga. Don't try me, nigga.
No, don't try me.
Chill, bro.
I'm gonna chill you.
Chill with that.
I'm gonna chill you.
Now, you wanna die? Yeah, you're gay. Does it have battle pass? That's always true. Ooh. Wait. Ooh. The 18.
Wow.
When the PSN code giveaway. When you share the stream. Oh, wait. Ooh, you gotta share the stream, like the stream, subscribe, simple. And you gotta get 2 friends in here, man. And we doing it at 20 likes, you know what I'm saying? He actually unsubbed and subbed.
It couldn't be easier. Whether you need a smartphone repair or a big TV melting. And they got the x-rays on the disc. Look how big this crack is. Guys, the doctor totally missed something. They punctured right there. That's the hole. Punctured through the hole. First things first, Carter. How is the arm? The arm is a lot better in 3, 2, 1.
Hey,
What's going on, Sheriff? Welcome to the vlog. Yes, this is supercharged nerve that
we completely
from the end
cap and the plastic
off at over 950 minutes. Welcome back, Silver Army.
Yeah, shit, copyright. I want to see you in it. That nigga actually copyrighted his song. So. No ass.
Introducing Pulse.
How?
It could be easier. We'll be there.
I'm holy. I'm not funny. Yo, who mans is this, bro? Bruh. I'm gonna get double goal up there. What's up? Dude.
What's up, fam? We gotta talk about this. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button. And shout out to my gang. Now, oh no, say it ain't so. The whole industry about to get exposed. Now, there's a new up-and-coming rapper, and I hate to call him out because I'm sure this dude has been doing his thing for a long time, but now people are starting to take notice to him. And of course, people start to take notice to you, and you coming up, you start to bite off your swag. Now, Dolly, right? 29-year-old rapper from Chicago. He recently signed with Kanye West's label Good Music. Now, a lot of you guys may not know this, but Dolly has inspired some of your favorite artists to jack his flow, and I must say, it's goddamn disgusting. Now, Trippie Redd addressed this like an hour ago, and we're going to dive into that in 1 second, but let me tell you guys a little bit more about Valley. Now, other people are starting to take notice of this as well, and there was an article that was written about him. It says, Valley raps quiet, but makes a loud impact. Now, some people would say that Valley has like this library flow. He's like, like it's something like that, but it's quiet, it's smooth, and it sounds pimpish. You dig? Now, there's probably some songs that come to your head where you're like, damn, that sounds a little familiar. Quiet flow, maybe similar to the same pattern. Maybe it doesn't. But anyway, listen to what Trippie Redd says, and I'm going to break down this a lot more. And you guys are going to be blown away once you guys actually hear this guy's music. Listen to what Trippie Redd has to say.
Shout out to the boys, Valley. Everybody fighting, you know what I'm saying? I just feel, this shit feel amazing. This was fucking dope.
Now, I went back and I'm listening to Valley's music, right? And
yeah. I don't feel like doing it.
And a song that he has is called 2/16. 2/16. The same flow that is used in Fifi. Draco got that kickback, got that super so good. I don't know why. Like that is the same exact flow that Valley is using in 2/16. And I dare you to listen to that song and come back here and tell me you ain't hearing the same thing. Now, it doesn't just stop there with 6ix9ine. There's other people that are using this same exact flow, and it's crazy because like this type of stuff happens to a lot of up-and-coming artists, and you just don't know who to believe. Like, I get messages and emails all the time where dudes like, yo, Dom, man, this dude stole my beat. You gotta expose this dude, Dom. You gotta do something. And I told you, I'm like, look, man, you gotta get a lawyer, man, because I've seen some fugazi stuff out there where someone has this song on SoundCloud, right? Then someone told me that you can actually change the date to your song and this and that. So I'm very careful with that stuff, and I stay away from them. Don't email me. Don't tell me nothing, man, because I don't trust you dudes. I'm sorry. People be clout chasing. I just don't know who to trust. Now, it doesn't just stop there, man. He has another song, bro. Like, now, I'm putting these songs on the screen because I want you to listen to these songs. So when
I got homework to do. I don't know if I want to do it yet. Let's see if it's here. Who in my stream, bro? I'm finna end that shit. This shit sucks. Hey, everybody. I need my Instagram followers. If y'all, Jay, are you gonna get me an account? I don't know. Hey, follow me on Instagram, everybody. I'm doing a giveaway on there once I hit 400. I'm already following you. I'm saying to everybody else who want to giveaway, you gotta follow me on Instagram if you want to giveaway, bro. Cause I'm doing a giveaway on there, 400 followers, sample. Chill, bro. Go on with that, bro. Go on, Major. Go on with that, bro. Shit annoying.
Joe, I mean, I don't eat weed though, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't eat weed. Thought about what? I never thought about what. What do you say? Somebody phone up. I hear you. So I only have 30 hours. Some minis over there. Yeah. Hell no, I'm not eating all, you know, damn blue. They're right here and there. You up there under me? They were right there. Open it. Hey, open it. I got this one in here, bro. Oh! I ran out of ammo. Fuck. And this nigga was get body, bro. As soon as he died, he was right in my way. Yo, get body, bro. Your ass. I'm sorry.
What's up,
You're
bro?
Garbage. You're trash. Bro,
I couldn't do shit.
You're trash.
I didn't know
what
anything I was.
This nigga keeps selling me. You said how much for a shadow? I want to hit 700, or how much for a raid? Not much, bro. I would say like $5 to $10. I don't know how much for a raid, bro. My channel not even that big, so I don't know, bro. This nigga keeps. All I know is this nigga keeps selling me, bro. I'm about to stop playing with this nigga in a minute, bro.
Shut up.
Well, you gotta go to work. Hit the bed. Hit that You wanna play duos? Yeah, if you subscribe, bro, we can. Why everybody thumbnails like that? I followed and sub, bet. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm at 619 still. It's Monty. Oh, tough. Boy, Monty, you ugly as hell. You talking about the nigga who I had shook? I had this nigga Monty shook. That's it, a Fifi. I don't know. Oh, I want a cauliflower ear. What is that? This look mad entertaining. I'm gonna keep it a brick with you.
This is the before.
See, sir. Colby, restrainer. Okay, please sit. God, this is gonna
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Don't go too deep.
Ooh.
Is it in? That's what she said. It was coming out. Let's push on it then. See if you can get it like just push out.
Milk that thing.
Ooh, that's tough.
Stop coming out or no?
Not really.
Oh.
Right there, we go back in.
Ooh.
Maybe go more like in. Yep, that'll work. You're already semi-hard in there.
Okay, pull it out.
I think you need to hit the.
Oh!
Yeah, let me see that.
I think you need to get the
Sit down.
bulge underneath
Sit
it,
down.
dude.
Hold on, I need to look at this in the mirror.
Hey, bro, he at summer school? Tough. That shit like it hurt.
Give me the napkin. Look and check them out.
I'll take the show, bro.
Okay, this is so terrible. You're not saying it is.
Yes, that's where you have to
That might be the entry.
He got ears.
Ooze. Oh, drip drip. You want to try to do it now in the mirror?
Oh, dude, I'm scared to do it. Honestly.
The bulge is where we need to go.
What bowl? No, this is like cartilage.
No.
This is.
Yo, his ears cruise.
He's right.
What's up, Dustin?
My ears are good.
When you gonna get on, let me know, are you? Boy, ew.
That's
Where's that needle sticking out?
Needle's plenty big.
Needle, yeah, dude, that's a big
If anything, it's just a ledge.
The top of it works right there.
I think your ear's semi-hard, dude.
That's what she said.
That's my joke, damn it.
Me too, so she's.
She said, let me try to
Right all day, semi-hard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have.
Oh man, my ears called the chub.
Can't lose anything off. Scoot back a little bit. This is dramatic.
Yo, this nigga ears is so bad.
Oh, dude, did you push it?
No, dude, I'm telling you, it's not coming out. I'm pulling it all the way, and nothing is happening.
Yeah. Oh, that's dripping.
Don't get out shorts. Shorts are nice.
Is that blood?
Shorts. Good job, guy. The white and your job.
That's thick blood.
You got a bunch of blood in your ears now.
External auditory meatus.
Yeah,
Oh no, we still need to get blood coming out of it.
it is. It's slowly coming out.
Nitty gritty.
Where your head here is. Sucks.
This makes Nick a better wrestler than anybody else because he has cauliflower ear.
Heck yeah, make it
That's how
tough.
it's done.
Good job.
Across the.
Oh crap, I ever got that.
Oh, watch your bloody hand on my white shirt.
Looks a lot.
You did a good job.
See that?
Alright, we're still working on it though.
Yo, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? Alright, bro, alright.
Battlefield is an interesting thing. Battlefield would be a room with 2 people in it.
Coincidences happen around us all of the time, but usually we just don't have enough information to take notice. There are 10 instances where the impossible has become reality. Number 10. A news reporter is doing a basic story about heavy traffic patterns in Gwinnett County, Georgia, when she stops and interviews a random person passing by. He politely comments about local transportation for a bit, then quickly goes on his way. The news reporter is later contacted by police for urgent questioning. A witness says that they saw a man rob a bank and then afterwards stop at a news van to conduct a short interview. The interview footage you see here, along with photos of a license plate and other surveillance footage, was enough for police to arrest him. They identified the man as Eric Rivers and quickly took him into custody. Number 9. A news team is reporting on a bank heist in Minnesota that happened yesterday when suddenly a bank employee comes flying out of the building, pointing out someone off camera.
Just 24 hours ago, this bank in the... What? Oh, that's the robber.
There's the bad guy right there, the banker says as he sprints towards the subject who is getting into a van. As it turns out, a man named Ryan Lisco had just robbed the same bank.
When's the giveaway? Look, this is what you gotta do to enter the giveaway. You gotta like, you gotta do comment exclamation mark giveaway, and you gotta follow me on Instagram. Cause if you don't got Instagram, you can't win the giveaway.
The exact same thing unfolded for a second time right before their very eyes. Ryan was captured shortly thereafter and sentenced to nearly 10 years in prison. So fortunately, this probably won't happen a third time anytime soon. Number 8. Ethan Menard and his friend are out exploring when they find a long tunnel that gives off a creepy vibe, and they are commenting on how dark the tunnel is and just trying to keep calm in general, when suddenly a small child's voice chimes in somewhere behind them. The timing of this creepy small voice is quite a curious and morbid coincidence. It simply says hello at just the right moment during a pause in their conversation. Whether this was real or edited is up for you to decide, but I think there is a strong chance that something paranormal was down there. Number 7. Rashawn Richardson was a star player for the Hillcrest basketball team in Dallas, Texas. He was practically unstoppable on the court and could easily sink 30 points in a single game. His legendary reputation as a star athlete grew for 9 months until one day everyone found out the real reason why he was so much better than everyone else. Rashawn is playing another nearly flawless game when the other team's coach recognizes him from somewhere a long time ago. The memory is hazy, but then it dawns on him. He clearly remembers coaching this student 7 years ago. He immediately alerts the school about the situation. As it turns out, Rashawn Richardson is actually a full-grown man named Sidney Gilstrap Portley. He is 25 years old and is now facing numerous charges for falsely enrolling in a high school, including serious crimes stemming from his alleged 14-year-old girlfriend, who sadly had no idea of his true age and identity at the time. What's most incredible is how no one, from students to faculty members, even suspected him of being far older than he claimed. Here's a quick video of him blending in at lunch. Tell me if you would suspect this man is in his mid-20s instead of 17. Anyway, if he hadn't by coincidence played a game against his old high school team, then Sidney could have very well have remained in school to this day. After all, he wasn't scheduled to graduate from Hillcrest until the year 2020. It really makes you wonder if maybe one day something similar will be discovered about a student who goes to your school. What a coincidence that would be. Number 6. Christina Carr is all alone in her old attic in New Jersey, but she feels like she is constantly being watched. She invites anything lurking in the shadows to make its presence known.
Is anybody in here with me?
It isn't long before she gets a response.
Goodness.
She does not hear it at the time, but the disembodied voice of an older woman timidly asks, "Hello." The voice sounds alarmed and confused, almost like it's asking
Get it back. Now you gotta do is share the stream with your friends.
Asking questions until she gets another potential sign in the form of distant sirens.
For a few things, that's all. I hear some kind of alarm.
Let me know if you think this alarm was just a coincidence, or if you think a paranormal presence was somehow trying to warn Christina to stay away from the attic. Number 5. Good morning, America was in the process of completing their daily segment when co-host Robin Roberts couldn't help but notice a striking similarity between a suspect from a previous story and her co-host, Josh Elliott.
I don't know. You just remind me of someone all of a sudden. I'm just looking at you, and I can't.
Where are you going, Robert?
I can't remember.
Well, the co-host, Josh, and the suspect certainly look alike. This wasn't the only person. This was the case with the original reporter who reported on the incident. Also looked disturbingly similar to the suspect.
And police really want to get this guy. The police are on the hunt for the man resembling this sketch.
Although cases of coincidences where the newscaster looks like the reported suspect can certainly be humorous, they can also be quite creepy. This suspect is accused of attacking a woman after a traffic incident. Therefore, I hope the real suspect was brought to justice. Number 4.
And I always look up to the sky, and
you gotta share it with your friends, bro. You gotta get 2 friends in here, and I'm gonna do the giveaway.
Jennifer
At,
Moen
10 likes.
pays her respects to her dad, who has since passed on. Then one day, it looks like her father says hello back to her and her family.
Oh boy.
You can see a shimmering orb rise and fall to the ground as soon as she says hi to her father. I wanted to add that this is the only paranormal video on Jennifer's channel, which otherwise focuses on enjoying wholesome moments with family, so I really don't think this is video editing. I also wanted to ask that everyone please show the utmost respect when telling me if you believe this is real or fake, since it deals with the memory of a loved one. Number 3. Like many YouTubers, Jack Stevens uses his channel to archive various vacation videos and family memories for his own personal enjoyment. Most of it is ordinary travel footage, but there's one video in particular that was taken during his stay in Biltmore Hotel in Providence, Rhode Island. That's extremely eerie. He's all alone in his room when a big light overhead starts acting up, so he starts to record it for proof. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but it's definitely weird how the lights only seem to flicker on and off when he's talking about them.
And as you can see, that's the lamp that's hanging. See?
Alpha, experience the incredible story of how mankind is.
See that? I guess electrical malfunctions in an old hotel isn't that big of a deal, but that's not all that happens. When Jack Stevens is finished recording all of the other rooms to prove that he really is all alone, he returns to the main room only to find the overhead lamp is now doing this on its own.
So I don't know how it's doing this.
It and continues to swing in small circles for a full minute without any sign of slowing down. Even if this was fake and someone else was in the room to move it, the lamp should eventually stop swinging in circles, but it never does. At this point, Jack Stevens is sufficiently creeped out and has to check out of this hotel early. Number 2. These twins were born in Ohio during the 1940s and share an amazing history full of startling coincidences. They were put up for adoption at only 3 weeks old and ended up with different last names. One of them was named Jim Springer and the other one was named Jim Lewis. But to cut down on confusion, I'll refer to them as Jim and Lewis from now on. So Lewis knew that he had a twin brother, but Jim did not. With the help of the courts, Lewis used his adoption papers to track his brother down a full 39 years later. When they finally met, the two quickly found they had a lot more in common than just genetics. Okay, so get this. They both married different women named Linda. That's definitely strange, but I guess it's not totally impossible. But then they both got divorced and remarried 2 different women named Betty. They both have sons and both are named James Allen. They even gave their dogs the same name of Toy. It gets even crazier. Despite never meeting for most of their lives, they both got involved in law enforcement and even vacationed at the same small beach in Florida. Both even have different cousins who were named Larry. Their case was so phenomenal that the University of Minnesota decided to run tests to find out exactly how alike they really were.
Our test done has showed so far that they're identical. It's just like the same person taking the test twice. They're that close.
That's a strange feeling.
Sure it is.
Some of these tests were very unlikely to produce the same results too. Like, they would be put into different rooms and told to draw a picture. Out of all possible choices, they both chose to draw a man who looked very similar in both versions. Another experiment isolated them again, and then asked them to make up a random story. Both of them, despite being in separate rooms, made up a story about a family working in a field. Strange coincidences clearly prove that twins tend to think alike, even when kept in separate environments. And if a complete stranger who thinks almost exactly like you isn't one of the creepiest thoughts imaginable, then I guess I don't know what is. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released a small mixtape and I'd love to know what you think of it. Tap the circle icon in the top right corner, then tap my mixtape to give it a listen. It's also linked in the description below. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way you'll be notified of the new videos I upload every Thursday. Number 1. A lifeless person is wrapped in a blue tarp that was recently found in Camptown, Pennsylvania, and the local news reporter is digging for details. She arranges for an interview with someone named Matthew Haverly, a man who happens to live across from the creek where the person was found. He acts completely surprised about the situation and disavows any knowledge of what could have transpired.
I had no clue. Sad to say that that's someone's either daughter, mother, whatever, both child.
Hours later, police discovered that the person was, in fact, none other than Matthew's mother, which makes this last comment a terrible coincidence. If Matthew was aware beforehand that it was his mother floating in the creek, he gives absolutely no indication at the time. He ends the short interview by saying how the person was probably dumped in the creek out of town by hitmen.
It'd be like a place where people from the city would want to put a body because most likely they wouldn't be found.
Police investigators don't buy this explanation one bit. They raid his property and in his shed they find the same blue tarp that his mother's body was wrapped in. As of this date, he has been charged with a capital offense but not yet convicted. If he is found guilty, then this means out of sheer coincidence, The reporter had unknowingly scheduled an interview with the very same man who had taken his mother's life not too long ago. She may very well have been standing just a few feet away from a calm and collected psycho without realizing it. In an era of ever-increasing worldwide surveillance, the deep web operates as the last bastion of true online privacy. The anonymous nature
you link your Xbox or your PlayStation account to the Epic account. So basically, you sign into the Epic account and then you link your PlayStation to it, and then you keep your same PlayStation name. But what happens is you get all your stats from that account, all the skins, all the gliders, stuff like that. So yeah, but I just turned on coins for you. Every dub is 1,000. I'm gonna reward whenever I get a chance. I'm gonna reward everybody in the stream right now 2,000 coins just because Noti gang, whatever. But yeah, if we do, make sure y'all hit that sub button, bro. I stream every day, bro. We do giveaways like we just did a giveaway like, we did 4 giveaways back to back, bro. Like we do hella giveaways. I don't want to miss out on any of those. So if you do, make sure you smack that sub button, y'all. So. It's like there's no smoke right now, so might be a chill game. I want to trade my Stack Christmas account. $2 for a baby raise. No, I'm good. I'm straight, bro. $2. What am I do with $2? You can donate $2 for fun. So I can get that base count. You heard? I'm about $2 for a raid. What I like? What are flip coins? You flip your coins, and then if you win, you get double the coins you flip. If you lose the coins that you flip. And basically how coins work. Eventually, like when I do like bigger giveaways, or like bro, like once we hit like around 5K or whatever, I'm gonna make it so only certain people, like all my littles, can only enter in a giveaway. So anybody new can't. But as of right now, anybody can enter. So anybody, like if you're new to the stream, to the channel, anybody can enter. But later on, I'm gonna make it so you can't. Probably in a month or so. See where we get in about a month or whatever. I didn't get noticed. Some people got noticed. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta make sure y'all try.
I'm done. I quit Fortnite.
Alright.
Bro, I was trying to run, bro. Bro, I'm done. What's my channel? What's my channel? I'm ending my stream. I'm ending my stream. Bro. Bro. I'm done. What's my channel? I'm doing my channel. What'd they do?
You dance on him? He just like put a spray down on the dead body.
Bro, I tried to run because I'm not used to this auto sprint shit, dude. So I tried to run. I kept on walking.
Come on, we're on F10.
Yeah.
Bro, this is the one of the worst.
I got like 10 right now, bro.
Dude.
We're just gonna forget this ever happened.
Alright, let's forget everything, guys. I went in the stream. My sister was playing. Let me go back to the stream.
It's my sister.
What just happened? I choked so bad. Look at that, dude. I'm so
He's
bad.
dancing on you too, bro. Oh my god. If he wins this game, I'm actually uninstalling. It is so bad. I smacked the fuck out of him. Is he only recognized? What is he? Nah, he's not.
He's the owner, I think.
No, he's not even anything. He has no color.
I don't even have a color gun on this. I choked so bad.
You did actually choke that, so you didn't place any walls when you just sprayed you down.
Yeah.
He did like a rotation of placing a wall. Yep. Oh my god. And he has a trash and hose. What? Kenny, what does your account even have? I don't know. I'm on my main account, it's not that bad. Bro, Teddy, people attacking the fuck out of you in this chat.
They are.
They just ride.
Yeah, I know. This is left me out. So it's Teddy, you talk shit to Don Builds and she's so slick. It's fun. Spider. Spider's lame.
Ain't no free epics, bro.
I choked so bad, bro.
Now it's just back for you.
How's that box? I choked so bad, dude.
I want to fight Lewis.
Recon Express during today? So it said Recon Express returns today.
Hey, no. What the fuck are you? What happened to PC and Ranks? They got
What do
off.
you mean? Yeah, they did get off.
He's still streaming. Of course he is.
I have money to buy epics.
I left the business chat.
Why?
He said leave the chat.
He just about to die to the storm. He just died to the storm. Wait, no he didn't. Oh, he's on 3 HP. Oh. Bro, I'm playing so bad right now, man.
Axial wants to get invited to the party.
Who?
Axial.
No free epics, bro. Because what do I get out of a free epic?
Just donated. Just donated.
Mostly he's probably donated like 40 rupees. Oh my god.
Yo, Christian, thanks for the $2 donation.
Wait, did you leave the chat on Twitter?
Yeah, I did. TG, bro, dude, I choked so bad, dude. You have no clue. So lucky.
That was the best thing to watch.
Who did that? Who came up here? I'm sorry.
What?
Come up here.
I don't know. Like those of A. Jacob? Nah. Please don't read my dono.
It's about to die. No, it is.
Let me use it for like a day. If you can get me 20 likes, I got you.
Terrell, dude, I don't do raids for that, dude. I don't know, man.
No, just raid them. Kenny, you streaming? I may start, yeah. I better start. Not a hit. 4K. Oh my. This kid's actually. Holy fuck. It's only got 2 people left this way.
What happened?
Only got 2 left in our match. Oh my god, bro. Kids actually have some nasty pump shot though, or whatever, because he has on like 2.
Yeah.
He says I'm like a 4.
That's like a 4.
Tendy, you should have saw the kid yesterday. Me and Post Labor on YouTube. You were looking up I Killed Business. Oh my god, kids on the game.
This dude was camping in the house.
There was some guy with a trap inside a house, and he was playing on 5 sensitivity, and he killed us way.
How many likes you got? I got 8 right now. Are you gonna give away PSN? Yeah.
Because he got to everyone else.
You would never win a match. I'm gonna watch Ty for a second. Oh, let's use it. 2 HP. I'm gonna knock off of the power cord. Every X. Also, give me recognized, bitch.
I don't have permission.
You don't?
No, I'm a vicious roll. Yeah, he's on there.
I need to recognize, bro.
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
I wish I didn't die to a bot at the beginning of that.
Oh my god.
How many left? I think there's like 1 game going. So you're need to fight. Is there still 1 game going, guys? Yeah. Or not? No, I'm not. Sure, maybe. Okay, that's fine. That's why you're unmuted.
My little sister was playing. It's all good. On job.
Why did I join this? 2 people left, like that's the last game, guys. Oh my god.
Oh, I get a kid's game again.
I was in your stream earlier.
Discord, I got the link for you guys. I got you.
Yeah, I need to start my stream. Over inside stream.
No.
Alright. I haven't fought Tendy yet. I was in the game with him and Strict. I killed Strict. And then Tendy, I died to like 2 bots. So funny. Or teammate.
I choked so bad, dude. Fuck. I bet you if I didn't know it was kids, I would have done way better.
Everyone ready? Your game should be done. He did.
He did, but I feel like if I didn't know it was him, I would have just played normally. Just way better. Yeah, I was panicking a little bit.
What's up? That's crazy. I just.
But he has less than me?
Yeah, he does. He has 28k. Just blew up, that's why.
The fuck? Yo, Gerald, thanks for the $1 donation, bro. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the $100 donation.
Discord, I got you guys on.
Put it in chat, bitch. Y'all wait.
And when you got the money, you can donate, bro. Niggas like you can't donate.
Hold on, Host, do you read comments on your computer?
No, you read it from my phone. Damn, he had 28k. I did blow up, dude.
So there's no background noise or like. Alright, I'm gonna count it right now from 5. Any solos doing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, have fun. Don't be getting it. This is what I like about the chat though, is like everybody's
Here, Joel. I don't want to rate. I'm not. I don't know, dude. I don't want to charge people for raids, dude.
Yeah,
dumb.
You be doing like a raid a day though.
Yeah, we doing like mad raids, dude. Like I don't want to do that, man.
Just do.
I'm in my stream. I need to think about what just happened.
Yeah, low-key got me heated. I just donated to Lil Bro too. It's tough. Hey man, Rip Jose facts. Shout out to the 9, bro. Shout out to the 10. That's tough. Everybody sub up, bro. That's crazy, bro. My man, it's just Uncle crazy. Nobody sub up. Sorry about yesterday. I D-Rod too much facts. Rip my nigga Josue simple. Why he stopped his stream? Because he got crucified. I think that's why he stopped his stream. Hey, bro, sub up though. How does the giveaway work? You gotta shout out to the 8, bro. Shout out to the 16 likes. Can't get to me, sorry, man. Nah, that's dead, bro. 623, let's do it. Facts, big facts, big facts. I try to get Say the World, so I want it. Yeah, bro. I would donate again, but I don't know. I don't know about all that, bro. I just wait till you stream again. Well, I'm in second place. I gotta get in first. I got you 16. No, you didn't. On God, you didn't. You lying. These niggas that came from Josue stream. This nigga lying. You don't go with that. Chill with that. Nah, you're lying, bro. This was dude from the dude stream that I just donated, and you lying, bro. Going with that, bro. You're taking it too far.
Josue overbuild like crazy? Nah, it's a lot of good builders that overbuild. I don't care about being the top builder. That shit cheap, buddy. I'm top gunner, you're. Some days. Wait, what he said? Wait, what you said?
I like my other account. So, stats? You want to see my stats? My stats not all that, but
I was just like, damn, bro, that's crazy. But think about it. He's still gonna get subs for being trending like that, so it doesn't matter.
That's my stats,
nah, he probably wouldn't get as much subs as he would if he actually had a legit fucking 3K, but he's still gonna get subs because niggas gonna be like, oh yeah, who's this kid? He on trending? Let me go sub to him type shit. So it's like, oh, is it not? I forgot.
Those my stats, bro.
I forgot.
You trying to cock some cracked accounts? Yeah, I'm reading another nigga chat. Hey, I'm gonna post on Jose's stream for them to come here. All right, bet. All of them like 12. I said at 20, bro.
Bro, get up, clean my bed like I want
Hey, bro, get out, bro.
No.
Get out. Look, I'm trying to clean up. Nigga, go. Chill with that. Let me see. I them you alright, baby. About the PSNs, alright, baby.
I ain't gonna lie, I hope he give me comp. He hella good. He has the hella guy. He hella good. I play over before. I'm 14. Well, I said 14. I'm 15. What the hell? Bruh, do y'all do that when y'all recently when your birthday just passed? Do y'all be forgetting how old y'all? Not forgetting, but you accidentally say your old age. I do that shit every time. One of my cousins came out my house. They was like, "How old are you?" I'm like, 14. Oh shit, never mind, 15. What the hell? Can I pay for a raid? No. Dumb, nah.
Clouded.
No, nigga, shut the fuck up about it, right? AT speed raising and I fell off.
I'm out here donating my monies to niggas. And niggas out here
bro,
being
I fucking
ungrateful.
love
Niggas out here being ungrateful.
Already knew it.
So locker.
That's it, man.
Alright.
Oh, hold on. I forgot about this shit. Fuck that.
I'll show you a locker to one of my accounts.
Do one. It's this skin. I'm gonna change it. It's this.
Trying to see what I want to on. Oh, here
I got like 90. And like 40 pickaxes. And like 40 gliders.
Hey, can one more person go view this so I can get 100 views on it? Because I'm just at 99.
I ain't spend no money on this account.
Stop. I just want one person to click on it and come back so I can get 100 on it.
If you get a game above 13 kills, you can. I'll instantly put you on. And I won't even think about it. I'll instantly do it. How come you're already in? Be quiet. Okay. 12 more.
I DM'd you not answer. On what? Oh, on Instagram. Let me put my phone on the charger. Hold up. My phone right here.
Javier, what? You don't even
You gotta follow me, bro.
For what? You're in. My name's Sam Quick.
Alright, my phone all the way dead, so it's gonna take a minute for it to power on, bro.
25 is not 30.
Alright, baby. How many followers I got on Instagram? If everybody in here follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna do the giveaway right now. Know what I'm saying? Hey, boys.
Said he accepted the challenge when I said 25, but I lowered it down. It's for like a 4-man squad of pushing players.
No, don't kill him!
It's harder to do
Oh
that.
my god. Hey, Austin. Here you go.
It's what you could do. Yo, what's up, Spicy the Goat? If I get
625.
60 kills, can I get in the clan automatically? Yeah, I'll do that.
Dude.
13 kills, you get it instantly in the clan. Don't let Javier bleed out.
He's about to finesse me. This guy says, kill him, dude. Yeah. That's my kill.
You're down. Be quiet.
Shut up. He took my kill. I hit him for 26 3 times.
Most of the time I get 15.
I'm at 20
I don't know
likes.
if you'll get 15 in this and like a squad with me pushing. Yo, what's up, Clutch? How many are you recruiting today? As many as I can. I'm not gonna go over like 25 players. I'm not gonna like. Okay, so pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna max 20 players in the clan.
Alright, I need to be recruited before 20 players.
You're in the clan.
Hey, people already hit the red.
I might do more than that, but like I don't want to OD it. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm nothing.
What's the name of the clan? Mist. Bro, you dropped your shield. You left it in front of them.
Oh yeah, I dropped the shield.
The name of the clan is Acid.
No, it isn't.
I'm gonna send it
Now
to
people
my
are gonna go make the name
friends.
acid,
It
dude.
brought
That would be
to like
funny.
Uber West.
That wouldn't be funny.
What you talking about? How many likes you got? 18.
Where did you drop? Wait, where'd you drop it?
Yo, let's try to hit the rift. Get in
Oh,
the
in
rift.
front of the.
I don't even have donuts set up yet.
It's in front of the
I wish
department store. In front of the house you landed
a
on.
couple people asked me if I want to donate to me, but I don't have the donation limit set up yet.
The house you landed on.
I never expected people to want to. So you doing a clan recruitment? Yeah. Donate to me. Wait, was it minis? I don't want to drink.
Oh yeah, minis and a big.
Only 640 for the day of what?
The bear place? The bear place. What? I'm so lost. No clue what you're talking about. You said in front of the rift.
How are you?
No, in front of the building you landed
Say
on.
your ass is a fucking faggot, bro. Hold up, let me let this nigga know. Coats. I said if you can get me to 40 likes, my nigga, I'll give you a code. I didn't get 40 likes, did I? So what was the point of me giving you a code, bro? If you give me the 40 likes now and give me 10 people in here, I'll give you a code. Simple.
You could add me.
Oh my god.
I had all my subs back. This is why I don't. Dude, no. Let's talk about the most random stuff. And everything funny. Because I'm not. Yeah, I get you. We all used to be like that one day. Back then. I was a year ago.
Dude, why am I getting shared parts?
Oh, and I was toxic as hell.
I ran out of not mics. I don't know.
Not white.
These guys are spraying
Why are you gonna play one?
Yeah.
This name? Alexander's in and he can't change it. And the other two aren't.
Welcome back to CBS This Morning, Saturday. We begin this half hour with another incident of a minority being targeted while performing everyday activities. A South Carolina woman is facing assault and battery charges after being accused of hitting a black teenager at a community pool.
I'm gonna hop in the shower.
Get out! Get out! Get out now!
A camera caught Stephanie Sebi-Strimple last month as she appeared to verbally and physically assault 15-year-old Darshawn Rockamore Simmons, also known as DJ. We spoke exclusively with DJ and his parents who believe he was targeted because of his skin color.
I mean, like she got 19.
15-year-old DJ says he was invited to the pool by a friend when Stephanie Sebi-Strimple approached him.
911. Okay? Get out.
He says she physically and verbally assaulted him and forced him to leave.
This lady walked up to us and was like, "Yeah, I have to leave."
Said,
"You say yes, ma'am." And I started walking out. She just started hitting me.
"What were you thinking when this woman is assaulting you?"
It was shocking.
The next day, DJ showed the video to his parents, who believe the attack was racially motivated. As a mother, when you saw that, what was your reaction?
It hurts. You know, I could never imagine putting my hands on somebody else's child.
All of those adults there was nobody to step up and stop this lady. Say, hey.
What's up, Rowan?
Sebi-Strimple was arrested and charged with third-degree assault and battery. She was also fired from her job. Who took your camera?
So you gonna get your school clothes off and take a shower so you can play the game?
Why?
Yeah, I'm finna.
Because I knew it could end up in
Let me take a shower before Major do.
She would possibly be believed over you. This incident is drawing comparison to other recent confrontations captured on video.
Illegally selling water without a permit?
Including this video where a woman calls the police on a black 8-year-old girl selling water on the sidewalk. In California, this woman called the cops on a black
Show with them black shoes that say air.
in the park.
Okay.
And in a Chicago
I
park,
don't want to wear
a
a yellow
man
shirt.
dresses a woman
I don't be
in
liking
a
Polo
it.
shirt.
with a
I don't be
Puerto
liking
Rican
it.
flag on it.
What you mean?
I don't like them shirts.
Right, you're wearing a shirt. It don't matter.
The woman asks an
Switch
officer
it up.
standing a few yards away for help.
What you want to wear? The same black shirt.
The officer appears to
I mean,
ignore
another
the
black shirt.
confrontation.
No, you can't wear a black shirt every day. That's small
It's
ass
uniform.
shirt. Okay, you're not gonna wear a black
Okay.
shirt every day. Hey, stop so fucking hard. Get off your ass!